Good morning, students. Our today's topic in the subject of business studies is the role of product in marketing mix. So this is one of the important topic in this subject. So concentrate yourself. We are going to start now. The role of product in marketing mix. The product itself probably the most important element in the marketing mix. Without the product, the rest of the marketing mix is pointless. So definitely the product is the major player in marketing mix. Without product, all other things are useless, pointless. Large companies often have a department which spends all its time developing new products. It will also look at the competitors' products to see what they are successfully selling. The important thing about the product is that it must fulfill a want. So this is the main feature that should be in the product, because if the product is not fulfilling the wants of the consumers will not buy that product. So this is the major feature of the product. Consumers buy products for the pleasure, satisfaction, or benefits they provide. So these are some things due to which customers buy the product. Now we are going to read the types of the products in this topic. Products are usually grouped into following types. Consumer goods. These are goods which are consumed by people. They can be goods that do not last long, such as food and cleaning material. Some goods last a long time and give enjoyment over a long time, such as furniture and computers. So these are the things which are called consumer goods because these are consumed by the people. Next category is of consumer services. These are the services that are produced for people. Examples include repairing cars, shoe shining, or education. So these are the services which are actually produced for the people, and people gain benefit from using them. Next type is producer goods. These are goods that are produced for other businesses to use. They are bought to help with the production process. So these are the goods actually that are produced for the other businesses, and other businesses buy those goods to produce things produced in their business. So these are called producer goods. Examples include lorries, machinery, or components. So these are the goods which are produced by one business, and the other business purchase them for the production of their own products. Next category is producer services. These are services that are produced to help other businesses. Examples include accounting, insurance, and advertising. So these are actually services which you people clearly see. These are actually services provided by one business to another for their production process. So these are producer services. Now here is a question. Which of the following are consumer goods, consumer services, producer goods, and producer services? And here are the some examples. Tube of the toothpaste, bottle filling machine, bank accounts, a pair of the sports shoes, a chocolate bar, doctor's treatment of the patient, office cleaning, factory building, purchase of hospital bed, television program. So we people are required to categorize them into consumer goods, consumer service, producer goods, and producer service. So consumer goods are tube of the toothpaste, because this is used by the consumers directly for their benefit. A pair of the sports shoes and chocolate bar. So these are consumer goods. Consumer services, bank accounts, doctor's treatment of a patient, and television programs. So these are the services which are actually produced for the consumers for their benefit. Whereas producer goods, bottle filling machine, factory building, purchase of a hospital bed. So these are the goods which are produced by one business and the other business purchase them for their production. And producer services, bank accounts. If bank accounts is used by the consumer, that will be called consumer service. And if bank account is used by the other businesses for their process, these will be called producer services. Likewise, office cleaning. So these are producer services. Next topic is what makes a product successful. So now we are going to read the features, the things which are required for a product to get successful. So the product should satisfy existing needs and wants of the consumers. So this is the basic requirement for a product to be successful. Next is design, performance, reliability, quality should all be consistent with the product's brand image. So if a company has produced a very good product or service, so the company should be consistent in producing the same level of the good. So this is another thing that is required for a product to be successful. Next is capable of stimulating new wants from the consumers. So as you know, with the passage of the time, the needs of the consumers change. So a business should be able to understand the needs of the consumers and should be able to produce things accordingly. Next, the product should have something very distinctive that makes it appears different. So as you know, there are different types of the drinks available in the market. For example, Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, Dew, whatever. So every company should have distinctive features that should differentiate its products from the others, and that features should be very inspiring as well. So if this is the thing that is in the product will be successful. Next, the first business to produce the new product or introduce new changes to the original product before its competitors. So this is also very important point. So if you want to get successful, you have to be the first one before the market get congested. Because as you know, once one product is successful, the other competitors come into the market to follow the same trend. So the first one gain the maximum benefit. So this is also a thing that is required for a product to be successful. The first business to produce the new product or introduce new changes to the original product before its competitors. Next thing, the product should not too expensive to produce relative to the price that could be charged. So this is another thing, your price should be economical so that the consumers can afford the price. Now the next topic in the lecture is the importance of the branding. Branding usually include unique name, a brand name. So this is the first thing. Next is higher price than unbranded products. So this is another feature of the brand. Next, creates a brand image, an image associated with consuming the product. So this is another feature of the brand. Encourage customers to keep buying, that is brand loyalty, that requires consistent publicity and consistency in producing the same high level of the product. So if this is so, brand loyalty will be created. Next is unique packaging. This is another feature of the branding. Next is always of the same standard assured quality. So this is very important feature of the branding. Next is higher quality than unbranded products. So this is very important feature, needs advertising to reinforce the brand's qualities. So these are some features of the branding. And at last, we are going to read some key terms. The brand name is the unique name of the product that distinguishes it from the other brands. So this is the definition of the brand name. Brand loyalty is when consumers keep buying the same brand again and again instead of choosing competitors' brand. And last one is brand image. Is an image or identity given to the product which gives it a personality of its own and distinguishes it from its competitors' brands. So this was the topic, student, for today. The role of the product in marketing mix. This is one of the very important topic in the subject of business studies. So read this lecture again very carefully and make your notes. Thank you so much.